Hi students, welcome back. In the previous class, we have discussed the establishment of the British rule by subjugating princely states. Today, we will learn about Indigo Revolt and Malabar Rebellion. First, turbulent indigo fields. Indigo had high price in the market during British period. It was used for dyeing, for no artificial colors were used then. With the Industrial Revolution in the 18th century in England, textile industry gathered much momentum and the demand for indigo further increased. In 1780, India contributed only 30% of the indigo imported by Britain. It rose to 95% by 1810. It was necessary for the British industrialists to get indigo plantation spread to more regions in India. They gave the farmers a good amount as advance for the cultivation of indigo. The farmers widely cultivated indigo as they were in trouble with no other means to pay the heavy land tax. Each farmer who accepted the advance amount from the British was liable to plant indigo in a fixed portion of his land. The farmers were also compelled to cultivate it at the most fertile part of the agricultural land. So, the land used for the cultivation of food grains was to be reserved for indigo plantation. Due to the interference of the British agents in the harvesting season, the farmers received only a lower price for indigo. Later, when artificial colors were invented, indigo became obsolete. This made the plight of the farmers more miserable, for they had used much of their land for indigo cultivation. Next, Indigo Revolt. In 1859, the farmers of Bengal organized themselves and declared that they were giving up indigo cultivation. They attacked indigo factories with bows, arrows, swords, and spears. Several women also participated in the revolt. The rioters excommunicated the British supporters and those who worked for the British. Hearing the news, several educated people from Calcutta reached the revolt areas and extended their support. The revolt had a strong effect on the government. The government immediately appointed a commission to study the problems of the indigo farmers. The commission found that the indigo farming was uneconomic and proposed to stop it. Major peasant revolt in Kerala. British Malabar witnessed many peasant revolt. What was the main cause that led to the revolt in Malabar? It was the exploitation and suppression of the landlords and the British. What was the war against? Let's see the answer. The Malabar revolt was against the cruelties of the landlords, including the forced eviction of landlord residents. These landlords' cruelties were carried out with the support of British. Malabar Revolt is also known as Mappila Rebellion because Muslims in Malabar were Mappilas. The British treated Jenmi, that is landlords, was considered as landowners. Farmers of South Malabar were tenants who cultivated the land obtained on lease from landlords. Jenmis exploited with the help of British like atrocities and eviction of tenants. Farmers revolted against this exploitation. Around 22% revolts took place in Malabar. To suppress these revolts, the British raised a special armed police battalion named Malabar Special Police or MSP. To enquire about the frequent revolt, the British government appointed the Enquiry Commission called William Logan Commission. The commission pointed out that the cause of the struggle was the unfair land revenue system of the British. Let's review about today's topic. First, Indigo Revolt. In 1859, the farmers of Bengal organized themselves and declared that they were giving up indigo cultivation. They attacked indigo factories with bows, arrows, swords, and spears. Several women also participated in the revolt. The revolt had a strong effect on the government. The government immediately appointed a commission to study the problems of the indigo farmers. The commission found that the indigo farming was uneconomic and proposed to stop it. Next, Malabar Rebellion. Farmers of South Malabar were tenants who cultivated the land obtained on lease from landlords. Most of these tenants were Mappilas. So, these struggles that happened in the 19th century are known as Mappila Rebellion. Hope you all understood about today's topic. Thank you.